2 hours of live real-time stock charting with someone that's been doing this now for over 10 years, and we will be watching alongside my custom-built real-time stock scanner. I am actually live right now. If you're watching this YouTube, something's
TURB AAOI.
Palma scanner. The scanner's shouting out alerts now. We got actually AAOI here pushing into highs right now, as well as apparently TURB. All right, hey, getting some pretty fun action right as we're going live here. What I was saying, I am actually live right now here on YouTube. I do a live stream in real time every single Monday morning from 8:30 Eastern to 10:30. So you'll have me the last hour of pre-market as well as the first hour of market open. If you're watching this video later as it gets published to YouTube after the live stream, first off, still enjoy. There's still a ton of value you're going to be able to get from this, even if you aren't watching live. I truly believe the best way to become a better trader is to get chart time, and being able to do it, not to like up myself too much or anything, but being able to do it alongside commentary from someone that's been trading for 10 years is extremely helpful. So still, enjoy the YouTube video. If you're watching after the fact, just make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure that you also click on that little bell icon next to the subscription. That way you get notified when I go live in the future. But I do this, almost every single Monday morning, like 95% of Monday mornings, I will be here as long as I'm not out on vacation, which will happen a couple times coming up this summer. Anyway, let's stop yapping. Let's get focused in here on the moves we've got going on. Because once again, as soon as I went live, let's turn our audio alerts back on. As soon as I went live here, AAOI continued its rip. A little bit more of an expensive stock. TURB probably down there more in your retail day trader zone at $1.50, also taking off. You can see TURB pushing into highs again right now, up 19% in the last 2 minutes. You've probably noticed, if you've seen some of my prior videos or watched some of my prior live streams, you probably noticed the scanner looks a little bit different. I have made some pretty major upgrades to it over the weekend, and obviously we will get into that throughout this live stream. But I've got some admin stuff I need to handle. I need to make sure that everyone in my Discord knows that I am live. I always like to put a little alert in there. How do I get to my YouTube live stream link? Here we go. All right, so TURB is pulling back. I want to make sure I have the right stock up at all times. It is the most recent stock hitting the moving now, though, so we'll leave it up while I head to my Discord and I post to everyone. I am live right now on YouTube. Come hang out. Let's say, yeah, that's fine. Come hang out. Post the link. Cool. Good? We good? Thumbs up. I think that's all I had to do. Let's make sure I get my chat open as well. Hello. Oops. Wait, I closed my chat. Wait. Streamlabs, calm down. Relax. Hey, what's up, everybody? Santo, good morning. Aaron, hello. Good morning. Brett, good morning. How are we all doing this fabulous Monday? We do have some action. I see the small cap gauge is up at 39-40%. So that's... Listen, we're still not hot, right? Like, we're not up here in the green. The market's not on fire or anything, but all last week, hell, the last 2 weeks, we've been down here in kind of the deep red. So it's nice to see a yellow morning even. So I'm not going to complain too much about that. LRHC, yes, hit the scanner, but not really doing much. Let's go back and pay attention to TURB and AAOI for any of you expensive stock traders. Okay, I need to make sure something is working here. I built these new filters. So you now can filter by min and max price, and you can filter by min and max float. I built this over the weekend. It's obviously working. Like, I know it's working, but over the weekend, I wasn't able to test something like, not to get too technical here, but something pretty major that I changed in the back end of this scanner is now the scanner isn't only writing the top 20 stocks. The scanner is actually writing the top two. Yeah, I went to 2,000. I was at 500. The scanner is actually writing the top 2,000 stocks and then only displaying the top 20 based on your parameters. So what I need to make sure now is that if I were to lower this, so I'm going to lower the price, you will see AAOI disappear immediately because the max price is $100. So as soon as I lower this, you will see AAOI move. What I want to make sure happens is that it is then replaced with a new stock instead of the scanner just getting smaller. So let's scroll this down. Okay, AAOI went away and it doesn't look like the scanner got smaller. That's good. As we get towards 69, you should see LASR disappear. 69 coming now, that disappears. Just gonna keep going and knock some more stuff off the list. We gotta get all the way down to 25. Yes. I believe that is working. Oh, it definitely is. Okay, great. So that's working exactly as intended. So now we're only looking at stocks from $0 to $8 on the price. And it is replacing, like I said, we're looking at more than just the top 20 gainers now. We're actually pulling information on the top 2,000 gainers and then displaying those, as you can see in real time. As you drag the scanner, stocks will appear and disappear. So it happens live and in real time. It's actually really cool, like filtering that I built in here, if I can pat my own back. And it will show you the top 20 gainers based on your filters. It also will, like, it won't remove stocks from the moving now. For example, if I raise the price to $5, oh, it does. Oh, never mind. Wait, is it going to make it come back? Oh, it does remove the stocks from the moving now. Oh, cool. It actually, that's interesting. It wasn't doing that in my testing over the weekend. It's hard when you're like building a real-time stock scanner because when you're coding over the weekend, obviously the markets are closed. So the functionality is way different. It wasn't doing that over the weekend, but cool. So if you raise the price up to $2, now stocks must be trading at least $2 in order to appear in the moving now scanner as well. Obviously, all of this is also true with float. Also, we can narrow this down and you'll see now we're only looking at stocks with the maximum of 19 million share float. You sort top down by float. You do not go above 19 million. So great. Everything looks to be working as intended. I also added a couple of pretty big changes, actually. I'm calling this version 1.5 of my real-time stock scanner. Version 2.0 is going to have a massive upgrade, and that's coming hopefully relatively soon. I'm talking to some salespeople right now. I've got to go buy some more stuff because of course I do. Don't worry, I'm not going to raise the price for you all, but some pretty massive stuff hopefully coming soon for version 2.0. But I also added a volatility up halts section. So now if there's a volatility halt to the upside, you will see that ticker, the price, if I've built this correctly. I haven't tested this yet. I haven't seen a volatility up halt happen yet. But if I built it correctly, this price will actually be the price, like the bid and the ask, or sorry, it'll be the ask that is currently being shown even during the halt. Because I don't know, maybe you guys do, maybe you guys don't know this, but during a halt, the price of the stock is actually still moving. It's just not being displayed. Like the bid and the ask are still moving around. So hopefully you will see that price being shown here. It'll show you the time it halted and it will show you the estimated reopen time. So hopefully at a market open this morning, we get something that halts up and we can watch that work in real time as well. All right, we good? That was a long yap sesh to start this live stream, but I had to cover the new upgrades to the scanner. I'm very excited about this. The way this filtering like works is way better than I even thought it was going to work. Like the fact that it in real time as I'm sliding my thing here will remove and add stocks is really, really cool. Like I didn't even think I was going to be able to get it to work that smoothly. So it's maybe nerdy and like maybe you don't understand, but like building this back end code and seeing it work like this is very, very cool to me. Anyway, got a lot of good mornings to say. Jax, good morning. Gutter, hello. MG, good morning. Lyle, good morning. Richard, hello, good morning. Zarin, hello. Silver, hello. We're already over 110 viewers. Not even been live streaming for 10 minutes. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Robinhood is not allowing the buying of TURB is Thinkorswim. Has anybody traded this morning? Anybody traded TURB? Ginger, good morning. Miami, hello. Fire, hello, good morning. Ralph, sup? What up, my brother man? How are you? Brother man, that was lame. Sorry. All right. Just so you know as well, you can see it here, but you can also I do also run a discount code for my live streams. If you head on over to the website, which is linked in the description down below, you can take 30% off of this scanner. So if you would like to access this yourself at any time once this live stream ends, feel free to go and do that. We are sorting by the wrong thing here. What's our top gainer this morning? I haven't looked yet. Ooh, when did this? Okay, nice. A nice 4 a.m. runner this morning on TMDE. This is your top gainer, but not really done much since 7 a.m. You can actually see here its last AAOI hitting highs again. Its last high of day was at 5:12 in the morning, so not really much to go for you there. Okay, AAOI pushing back up. This is, of course, an expensive stock. Oh, I failed to mention, I forgot. I made so many upgrades over the weekend, I forgot. I also added the price to the most recent high. This was like maybe the #1 most requested feature. Like stocks would hit the most recent high, people would go look at them and they'd be some crappy penny stock or something that they don't want to trade. So now when a stock hits the most recent high, you can immediately see the price of it on the scanner as well. So you know whether it's in your price range, you know whether you want to go and look at it. Also, stocks, I should probably test that. Let's actually test it. I'm going to knock the max price down to $97. So if AAOI goes and hits highs again now, it shouldn't show on this most recent high. The filters are also supposed to work for this scanner. Let's test that. Although it's going to be a little hard because it's already there, but hopefully something new pops up and we can test it. I just traded TURB and TOS. Good. Thank you, TD. Thank you for the update. TURB not tradable on TOS. Oh. Conflicting updates. Yeah, Miami, have you reached out to support? There is like a weird thing going on with Thinkorswim that happened like a month ago where like they made it so that you have to sign some agreement to sign these a little bit like more risky, like cheap, volatile stocks. I got a pop-up. Like for some reason, my accounts, like I just logged in one day and it popped up, would you like to sign the risky trading agreement or whatever it said? And I said yes, and I was good to go. But it sounds like a lot of people are needing to reach out to support in order to do that. So if you weren't able to trade TURB this morning, I would reach out to support. You can do that just up in the top right of Thinkorswim. Click on the headphone icon up there. And it sounds like they will just send you the document to sign. And then in 24 hours, so tomorrow, your account should be set up to trade those kind of stocks. Is what everyone in the Discord's been saying. I don't know why my account just like got the pop-up. I think it probably has something to do with the fact that I've had a Thinkorswim account for 9 years. So I get the stuff. I get the goods. Victor, you were able to trade it? Okay, thank you. Had my filters and it still showed the most recent high? Okay. Thank you, Bobcat. Okay. So maybe the filters aren't quite set up correctly for the most recent high yet. That should be an easy enough change. I probably just forgot to add the filter to that scanner. Should be an easy enough change. I actually brought my laptop in today just in case something broke. This is like what I code on. I could fix it right now, but everything's working pretty well. I don't want to reset the scanner when everything's working pretty well. I'll work on fixing it this afternoon when things slow down. What up, Walt? Good morning. Holy crap, I'm white. I know I'm white, but this camera makes me look even whiter than I actually am. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna have my scanners, my filter set to everything. Not a big deal. Love the changes. Yeah, it's nice at least. I mean, hey, if you have your filter set and stuff is still hitting most recent high, at least you can see the price of it now. At least you can see. Okay, hey, I don't want to go look at AAOI because it's too expensive or whatever. You need more time at the pool. That's the messed up thing, Brooklyn. I was in the Bahamas 2 weeks ago. I was in the Bahamas 2 weeks ago and I'm still this white, bro. I can't help it, bro. Love the Godzilla shirt. Can't wait for -0. Dude, the Godzilla movies are cool. I didn't know they were coming out with one. Wasn't the last one like -1 or something? That was a great movie. I don't tan, I burn. I tan okay, like for my skin. I still don't get tan, of course, as you can see, but All right. Well, as soon as we went live, we had a lot of stuff going kind of crazy with AAOI and TURB, but since then, really nothing else has hit the scanner. Yes, ICON hit the scanner, but this is nothing. I mean, yes, it made a little move back here, but nothing worth worrying about. Mayonnaise white. Only works in the same. If you're in Europe, you aren't able to sign the disclaimer. Can't you not use Think? Can you use Thinkorswim if you're in Europe? I thought Thinkorswim was like America's only. I know you can use Thinkorswim in obviously the United States and like Central America. Can you use? I didn't know you could use it in Europe. Looks like energy and oil. Yeah, what is, that's a great point. What is the market doing? Obviously, we bombed Iran. I say we, America bombed Iran over the weekend. What has the, I know the futures opened down big. Okay, just give me a larger time frame, please. Okay, yeah. Markets are bouncing back up a little bit, but obviously still way down from Friday close. We're down about, wow, down even more than I thought actually. We're down about 1% on the S&P. So the S&P obviously, I mean, listen, the larger markets or any part of the market hates uncertainty. So as soon as we go and do something like bomb Iran, the markets are going to be scared and sell off because of that. So that'll be an interesting watch this morning. Like some of the larger stocks too. What are some of the larger stocks going to do today in reaction to the global events over the weekend? Oh, AAOI went back to highs. It's just not doing it on much volume. That's why it didn't hit the moving now, because this is only 40,000 shares of volume. But it did go back to highs. The pure volume check is interesting because 40,000 shares of volume on a $114 stock is still a ton of volume. That's like 400,000 shares of volume if it were a $1.50 stock, right? But whatever. We're here looking for the most active stocks, and I'm happy to leave it the way it is because I don't think most of you are probably too interested in day trading AAOI anyway. Maybe you are. My account is $200. I'm broke? Nah. Hey man, you have a brokerage account and you're here like watching the stock market. Like you're doing all the right things. It'll grow over time, my friend. It'll grow over time. Just continue saving and putting more into it as well. And have realistic expectations, I think is important with a small brokerage. Like if you have a $200 account, you're probably not going to make $100 today, you know? You should be very, very happy if you can make $10 today. I mean, $10 would be 5%, right? You can make 5% in a day. That's a pretty damn good day. That's the most important thing with small accounts. People with small accounts often have wildly unrealistic expectations of what they're going to do with them. Defense contracting, energy, oil up this morning. Yeah, how's like Lockheed Martin doing? Wait, LMT is Lockheed Martin, right? Yeah. What? It's almost like you laugh because you're sad. Look at the move that Lockheed Martin made. It has since like calmed way down, but Lockheed Martin like at like futures open in overnight trading just went nuts. That's crazy. That's crazy, my friends. What do we got? 8:48, top of the hour. Whoa. Look at that fake out, bro. AOI has done that twice now, by the way. I didn't say anything when it happened here. We were talking about other stuff, but I did notice AOI had a pretty nice fake out here, got up, traded above this high, didn't close up there, and then was weak, got up, closed above this high again, tried it again, once again, did not close up there, and this time getting crushed. You don't have to trade breakouts this way. You don't have to do anything, of course, but when I trade breakouts, I'm a big believer in letting it close above the breakout level before you trade it. no matter what time frame you're trading. The time frame doesn't really matter, but whatever time frame you're trading, let it close above the breakout. Let it close and keep an eye on the volume, right? It's only a true breakout if the stock closes above the breakout level, the resistance level, and does it on like very heavy volume. Like you also get a breakout in the volume. That's when the breakout is real. Now, does that mean if that happens that the stock is definitely going to go? No, of course not. The breakout could still fail, but your win percentage is going to go up if you trade them in that way. Raw Virginia Mill, what class are you? 2015, my friend. Oh, God. I graduated 11 years ago. That's sad, chat. I graduated college 11 years ago. I'm old, man. I'm old. Send me out to pasture. 09? Nice. That's my Dyke. That's you're like my grand Dyke, right? My Dyke's class was 12. They would have been your rats, right? Hello, Grand Dyke. God. People that didn't go to VMI are like, what the hell? Grand Dyke, what? What did he just call him? You allowed to say that to people? I watch every video and every live stream. I've learned everything I know from you. Nice. Thank you, Ronald. I appreciate the support, and I hope you're learning a ton, my friend. I'm offended. You guys are babies, 75. Nice. Yeah, I feel old being 11 years out of college. There will come a day when I've been 30, 40 years out of college, and then I guess I won't feel old. I'll know I'm old. When am I getting a DTS Vols baseball hat? I actually have like considered making a hat. I would never sell it. Like, I have no interest in selling merch, but like just something for me to wear in my videos and like maybe do some giveaways or if you all want them, whatever. I've never gotten around to doing it, obviously, but I have thought of that. It happens faster than you think. Any news with the new PD2 rule? Someone posted something really interesting in Discord last night. I have to scroll up and find it now. I opened it on my laptop. I still have it on my laptop, but when would they have posted that? There's like a website where you can see like SEC public comments about that rule. What day am I looking at? I think I went too far. I don't know if I can find it. Let me see if I can just Google it. Hold on. SEC public comments, PDT rule 2000. Wait, is this it? No, this is the notice of filing. I know that. Someone, dang it. I actually might make a video on it, so it might be coming soon. It's in the Discord somewhere. But anyway, the point I'm trying to get at is there is a website out there that exists that shows the comments that the SEC is making about the pattern day trader rule. Yes, I haven't read it yet, but free hats to subscribers. Yeah, maybe could do a promo where if you buy the annual plan, you get a hat or something. I don't know. But then what would I do for all of you that have already bought it? I guess just give you one too. I don't know. The trick to staying young is not to trade. Hey, man, risk keeps you young. That's what they say, right? It might be stressful, but risk keeps you young. Oh, there it is. Wait, someone posted it. That's it? Comments on FINRA rulemaking. Oh yeah, this is it. Thank you, DBLO. Thank you. Here's the website. So this is where you can go to see comments. Maybe if you look up comments on FINRA rulemaking from the SEC, you can find this website. This is like where people are talking about what they think of the rule changes. I am commenting on individual retail trader to express my support for FINRA's proposed rule change, blah, 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 replacing the rigid pattern day trader rules $25,000 minimum equity requirement with a modern, risk-based intraday margin framework that better aligns with current technology, broker risk controls, and real-world trading realities while still protecting investors and firms. So if you didn't know, if you're like, what the hell are you talking about, Trey? FINRA passed statutes to get rid of the pattern day trader rule, basically. The ball is in the SEC's court right now. They have to approve it too. And I mean, that was just the first one I clicked on, but at least some SEC members are supporting it, so that's good. That's good. They have the pattern day trader, but you can lose 10 grand on futures in an hour. Yeah, right. That's why everyone loves futures trading. Dude, I went to I'm trying to sponsor live streamers. Like I'm trying to literally pay them to use my scanner on their live stream. It's like a business advertising thing. So I went to YouTube and I looked up like day trading live streams, obviously. Dude, like I found like 3 people. I found like 3 people day trading stocks. I found like 100 people day trading futures. Is that what everyone's doing? It's probably because there's no PDT rule, right? I assume that's why it is. Everyone with small accounts like goes to futures to get owned faster, I guess. I don't know. I'll pay for a nice hat or shirt from Trading Stocks. I wouldn't mind making some stuff. Help advertise the business. I'm looking at futures. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've never traded futures. I can't really comment on them. I've always been a equities trader. By the way, I went live, obviously, 25 minutes ago. As soon as I went live, AAOI, a lot of fun. TURB, a lot of fun. Did I kill the market? Like, right after I went live, literally nothing else has moved. Oh, what did LRHC do? No, not enough volume. Not enough volume to care about, which is why it didn't hit the most recent high scanner. Make money however you can. Yes, of course. Of course. I always say that. I'm always a fan. People will get on the internet and like argue about how you should trade. Like people will I only use technical analysis, or technical analysis sucks, or I only trade this or that. Like it all can work. It's kind of the beauty of trading. Like you just have to find what works for you, right? There's a million different ways to skin the cat. I think that's why learning trading psychology is so important. Because that's what really matters, right? You have the right trading psychology, you can make money in a lot of different ways. You can also lose money in a lot of different ways. Welcome to the game, you know? Let's never pretend like you won't also get owned sometimes trying to day trade. I've been day trading for 10 years. I still have days, weeks, months where I get owned. I mean, it happens. It's always going to happen, right? Long as in the big picture over time, your equity curve is going up and to the right, you're all good. You can't always be green. You will never always be green. I've kind of gotten to the point in my own trading. I always like to say that like trading is a means to an end, right? Meaning like you should be day trading based on the reward that you would like to receive from it. Like if you have a relatively large account, you don't really need to like be trying to grind out these like kind of crappy stocks on these slow days. Like if you have a large account and you still want to day trade, that's great, but like you can just wait until the market's really hot. You don't have to grind the shitty, like slow days. Today's actually not bad. 39% on the gauge is not awful. But like all last week, we were down at like freaking 19-20%. Like you don't have to try to grind on those days. You can just walk away, right? Like you don't have to trade. But that's where the difference is too. Like if you have a really small account, if you have a $2,000 or less account that you're trying to grow to 25,000, then you probably do need to be grinding on those days. Now, that's what I mean when like trading is a means to an end. So I say all that to say that like I don't personally even really day trade unless the market's super hot. Like, I'm not even day trading that much anymore. I am still actively trading, like swing trading and actively investing and that kind of stuff, of course. But when it comes to day trading, I'm in a position, like, thankfully, thank God, but I'm in a position where I can kind of pick and choose the days where I want to day trade. I can wake up. I have my scanner as like a pseudo app on my phone. I can just wake up, click on my scanner, see where the market gauge is. Like, if I see the market gauge is in the red, I just go back to bed. Like, oh, today sucks, so I'm not going to trade today. It got scared when he went live, the market did? Yeah. Oh God, trading stocks is live. The big fish are here. Trading stocks and his viewers are here to move the markets. Let's go. BATL. I did see BATL on the scanner this morning. Speaking of looking at my scanner when I wake up in the morning, BATL was the stock when I checked around 7 a.m. Is your scanner free? No. There is a free version of it. So if you go to daytradingstrategies.net, this is my website. It's linked in the description down below. This purple button is how you access the scanner. There is a free version of the scanner. You still get the real-time top 20 gainers. All of this information is still live updating. And you can still sort by volume. You can still sort by floats. So this is, people pay for scanners like this, and I'm giving you that for free. You also get the most recent high, except you get it on a 5-minute delay. So there is like a still very useful version of the scanner for free, but to get the moving now, to get the small cap gauge, to get the filters, you do have to pay. It is $45 a month for the monthly plan or $33 a month for the annual plan. But all of that is not with the discount. So if you go sign up to the annual plan, you get access to the scanner, obviously, and everything else on the website for $400 a year. But you can use discount code. What is the discount code? SAVE30. You can use discount code SAVE30 right now, and you get it for less than $280, which I think is like $24 a month. So like for $24 a month, you get access to the scanner, you get access to the trading code, you get access to the Discord. I'm obviously extremely biased, but I think it's a fantastic deal. I don't think you're going to find many better deals out there. I know you're not going to find many better deals out there. Hell, you're not going to find a Discord like that's this active that people are selling, like a premium Discord for less than $100 a month. I'm just tacking that in with the scanner and everything else at now $24 a month-ish. Does the code work on any other app? What code, Aaron? Are you talking about the scanner? The scanner is not like a code. It has nothing to do with Thinkorswim or anything. The scanner is literally just a website. So if you have internet, you can access this scanner. You don't have to be in America. You don't have to be on Thinkorswim. You don't have to anything. This is purely a website. You don't have to download anything. Like, there's nothing to download to your machine because that can get really sketchy sometimes. I understand. Like, hey guys, look at this scanner I built, and just download malware to your machine. It's literally just a HTTPS secure website. I do like the gauge look. Yeah, so I tell this story most live streams, but I'll tell it again for people that haven't heard it. The small cap gauge is actually why this scanner exists. Like, I've always wanted a way to objectively visualize when I should be trading my strategies. Kind of the conversation we just had about I only trade on green days. I wanted to be able to know, okay, well, when can I apply this strategy? Because I'm a system trader. I'm a big believer in system trading, meaning I have exact rules for when I enter and exit trades. And like, that's great. But the problem is every single trading strategy, no matter what strategy you build, every single trading strategy has market conditions in which it's profitable. So the hard part about trading, the hard part about system trading is being able to identify the market condition in which your strategy will be profitable. That is where the power of the small cap gauge is. It's like, okay, I'm now able to visualize what the current market condition is. should I be trading the strategy? Like, what strategy should I trade if the market condition is in the yellow versus in the red versus in the green? You know, now you can tweak how you trade based on the strength of the market. If it's in the green, maybe you size up, maybe you hold on to your winners a little longer. You know, those are the times where you need to attack the market. And I'll be completely honest with you, when I'm day trading, like my yearly profit, almost all of it will come from like 4 or 5 weeks. Like those really, really hot weeks in the market. You don't get many of them. Like, don't be surprised when the scanner is not in the green that often. You don't get very many like hot weeks in the market, but that is where like most of your profit is likely to come from if you're going to be a profitable trader. So it's very, very important that you are able to visualize that, and you are able to, once you can visualize it, you know, okay, now's the time, right? Now's the time to put the foot on the gas. Size up, like I said, holding on to your winners longer. I'm not telling you what to do, just giving suggestions, but what was I saying? Oh, so anyway, this is what I wanted to build. So I went and got the data to build this. I built it. And then once I had all the data, I was like, well, you know, I might as well build out the rest of the scanner too. I might as well build out a full scanner. So, you know, this small cap gauge, this is the crux of the scanner, really. I think people do not maybe yet fully understand the value that the small cap gauge provides. I think this is the most useful part of my scanner. And this is a, you know, like you can find a top 20 gainers list anywhere. You can find something kind of similar to the moving now anywhere. You won't find this small cap gauge anywhere else. This is a proprietary calculation that I've come up with and I made myself. So this is not just like something I pull from somewhere. This is my calculation. You have a phone app for your scanner? I do not, but what I do is like on Google Chrome, if you have the Chrome app, you can hit the top right buttons. Like this is obviously the scanner on my phone. You can hit the menu up in the top right, and somewhere in this you can like add to home screen or something, it says. You can like add the website to your home screen, and that will make an icon on your home screen, and then you can just click on it and go right to the scanner, yeah? We have access to that if we have the subscription. Access to what? Sorry, Laura, I forgot what I was talking about. I talk too much. You have access to this whole scanner, and you have access to all my trading codes, and you have access to the Discord if you sign up for the annual plan. The Discord is a perk for annual members. That's my upsell for the annual plan. If you're a monthly member, you don't get access to the Discord. Still get access to everything else. Still, you like the scanner and the code access is the same. You just don't get the Discord. Never saw you live. Hello, I'm here every Monday morning from 8:30 to 10:30. You guys have got me for another hour and 23 minutes this morning. I will be live for the first hour of Market Open as well. When all the fun starts, we get to watch the scanner hopefully go a little crazier than it's been going since I've been live. Wow, look at, yeah. AOI gave you that fake out and then just has never recovered, huh? Tried hard, didn't close up there, got rejected hard. Making my way downtown. Fantastic additions. Thank you guys. A lot of positive feedback happening around these filters. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. I like them too. I'm just going to leave mine, like while live streaming, I'm just going to leave my filters to the full min and max just so we see everything that's moving. But obviously, once you can access the scanner, those of you that can access the scanner, feel free to set this to whatever. Like, I only want to see stocks that are trading above $2.50. You notice that wipes that off. You notice, you know, you're now not seeing any stocks trading less than $2.50. You go live every trading day? Nope, just Mondays. For now, just Mondays. I mean, never say never, but look, hand to God, I try to be as honest with you guys as I can. The reason I'm live is to show off the scanner, right? Like, this is a business move. let's be completely honest with one another. I'm trying to sell you on the scanner here. So with that being said, like if I find that when I go live, I sell a lot more scanners than I do just when I make videos, I'll go live more often, you know, you know what I mean? But for now, it's just Monday mornings. Holy, ooh! Is that a real print? Is that real? Did they just announce an offering? Oh no, it's not a real print. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Whoa. AOI just false printed down to 84. That was scary. Oh yeah. Sorry guys. TPET is moving. Is my did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear the audio alert for that? I don't have my headphones on, so I didn't hear it. Yeah, TPET hitting the moving now, hitting the most recent high. You did hear it? Okay, good. I should probably wear my headphones so I can hear things. I missed my own audio alert. TPET pushing up here. Shout out to the scanner, coming up on the moving now, coming up on the most recent high and live in real time. Colorful chart in the Discord. What's up, Tim? If you're in the live stream, good morning. If you were using a small account of $1,000, how would you use your scanner? It's hard to answer questions like that because the answer is always it depends, lore. Unfortunately, beginner traders hate hearing that because beginner traders just want to be told what to do. And I understand that, because being told what to do is the easiest thing. But like, if you have a small account, how would you use the scanner? Lower the float, probably. Look for really small float stocks, like lower the float to 20 million or something. These are going to be your most volatile stocks. Float, of course, is the number of stocks, number of shares available to trade. So essentially, it's the supply of the stock. So when a stock has a smaller supply, it takes less demand to move them. So that's why people love, you hear people talk about trading low float stocks. That's why, because the low float stocks tend to be the most volatile. I mean, look, TPET has a float of 12.3 million. That's a pretty small float, and look at how volatile it is, right? So like, if you have a small account and your goal is to rapidly grow it, I would focus on low float stocks. With the caveat understanding that if your goal is to rapidly grow it, you are also going to be incurring more risk. Trading low float stocks is also way riskier, right? Volatility is a double-edged sword. It's more volatile to the upside. Yes, that's great. It's also more volatile to the downside. Like, for all we know, TPET could get just hammered in the next 10 seconds, be trading at $1. Like, that wouldn't be uber surprising to see. Not, once again, not saying I think that's going to happen, but just explaining that, like, there's no such thing. Oh God, I'm going to make it happen. There's no such thing, unfortunately, in trading as increasing reward without also increasing risk. I just always want to make sure everyone knows that's what's going on. I don't want anyone thinking like, oh, I can just go trade low float stocks and make more money. Like, yes, your winners will probably be larger, but your losers will also be larger. Oh my. What? Did I not just say in 10 seconds, I wouldn't be surprised to see TPET trading at $1? It's trading at $1. Wow. That's crazy. That was like some crystal ball shit. What the heck? That's actually nuts, bro. That's crazy. Wow. Look at it now, trading at 92 cents. Hey, you guys remember like 30 seconds ago when I was talking about how volatility is a double-edged sword? Look. Wow. Wow. So yes, lore. Trade low float stocks if your goal is to rapidly grow an account. Just understand that that is also going to happen with low float stocks. That was fun. It's probably one of the more fun things that's happened since I've started doing these YouTube live streams. The filters are what's going to put me over the edge. I'm going to have to sign up after today's trading. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate that. Just so you guys know, I said this in the intro, but I only had like 30 viewers because I just started. I consider this like version 1.5 of my scanner, the additions of the filters, the additions of the volatility uphold scanner, etc. Version 2.0 is coming very soon. Version 2.0 is going to have a major upgrade and maybe two major upgrades. I know it'll have one. It's going to depend on what the other one costs. I have to pay for both of these things because, of course, I do. But don't worry, I'm not going to make the scanner more expensive or anything. But version 2.0 is coming, and there's going to be major upgrades coming to the scanner soon. I say this a lot, but I'll say it again for those of you that haven't heard me say it. I think maybe one of the best parts, like for you guys, of this scanner is that the solo dev, like me, I have been trading for 10 years and I also use this scanner. So like, I want to make it as good as I can for myself, right? Which obviously passes down to you guys getting a scanner that is as useful as possible for trading. We ready? TPET gave us a little bit of fun. A little bit of fun for a second and then boom. Boom goes the dynamite. Switch from monthly to annual. Will you upgrade the Discord link? Yeah. Yes, I will. If it is expired, let me check. Let me stop sharing Discord, else I will give the link away to everybody for free. Oh, never mind. I'm in streaming mode, so it doesn't show the invite link when I open it. That's cool. Sorry. Heading to my website. It's going to go update the Discord link if it needs to be, so you guys can join. Also, big thank you for upgrading to the annual plan. Look forward to talking to you in the Discord. Oops, this is the wrong page. This is my members, not my page. PED, performance enhancing drugs. Nah, very light volume. Not interesting. Discord. TPET back to 94 cents. I mean, it pretty much just a mean reversion kind of. I mean, this is kind of what this stock has been doing, right? I talk a lot about how stocks move in similar patterns. Like, yes, this stock is up a lot, and it's still going up over time, but look at how it moves. Makes a huge move, kind of reverts back to the mean. Like, you can sort of draw a like mean line through this thing, like an average line, and like rips, returns back, rips, returns back, rips, returns back, rips. Like that's sort of the pattern this thing likes to move in. It's definitely not just like a nice consistent up and to the right grinding kind of stock. It's a ripper and dipper for sure. Can you give an update on the sound slider? You were very obsessed with this volume slider, my friend. It's coming soon. Also, the Discord link on the website is correct. Jen, if you go to the Discord invite link page and click on the link, it doesn't take you to the Discord? Because it's still the active one. It's still my active invite link. It should take you. Like if you're on the website and you go to Discord invite on the scan results, you go to this page and click on the link, it doesn't take you to my Discord? It should. Where to get the website? I just showed you. Yeah, you just use the search bar. Use the search bar up here and you can look up Discord invite link. And it's on this webpage. You also get emailed it. Like when you sign up to the annual plan, your like welcome email includes the Discord invite link as well. All right, boys and girls. What do we got? 11 minutes till market open. Some fun this morning. TPET gave us, I mean, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to watch that pullback that I called in real time, but AOI was fun right when I went live. TURB was fun right when I went live. those have kind of been the stocks, you know. That's kind of been it for the last hour, but that's all good. The real fun's about to begin. The market's about to open. Got a pop-up saying it's expired. That's weird because it's not. That is my current invite link. I guess I can create a new one. If it really doesn't work, I guess I'll create a new one. Does your scanner roadmap have a future iteration of news? Yes. Yes, Ken. That is the next major update. I have a call with Benzinga API sales reps tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Because I have to buy, obviously, like for all of this, I have to buy redistribution licenses in order for me to be allowed to sell it. For me to be allowed to put it in my product, I have to buy redistribution licenses, which are very expensive. I pay a lot of money for this data every month. But that's okay. That's okay. How much does it cost at scale? I don't know yet for the news. For what did I pay for this? I think it's like a little over 20 grand for a year, something like that. For the stock data. We will learn what the news costs tomorrow. Hopefully it's not crazy. Why they want to talk to me, and I know this because like I've talked to other people about it. Benzinga charges Benzinga doesn't just do like a flat rate. Like for my stock data, they were just like, hey, pay us this and we'll give you stock data and you can redistribute it to as many people as you like to. Benzinga wants to know how many people I'm distributing it to. They want to know how many customers I have because they like have different pricing tiers based on that. So we'll see. We'll see what it costs tomorrow. Will my scanner be as customizable as FinViz? Not this one, but somewhere on the roadmap is an idea to build a like larger scanner, like one that you can like actually filter down to like certain fundamentals and prices and stuff. What's hard about that? Like what's hard about wanting to build something like that is like you just said, it already exists, right? Like you can just go to FinViz and use their scanner. Like I find it difficult to like try to rebuild free things that already exist. But maybe one day. So on my website, if I go back on my website from this top menu, you can go to this market research tool. This is completely free. You don't have to be signed up to use this. And you can look up any ticker you want to. Like let's look up McDonald's or something. And this will give you like some nice fundamental analysis and like all the data statistics of it. And you can click into them and see further statistics, etc. Once again, this is available for completely free on my website. You don't have to be signed up. I don't want your email. I don't want your credit card. But anyway, kind of like why I built this is that this is the potential kind of back end to a future scanner like that. You know what I mean? So in the future, I may build a scanner that lets you like search for the fundamentals of stocks, and then you can click into the stock and be taken to this page so that you can see more granular fundamental data, etc. But yeah, that market research tool is completely free. Feel free to go use that. Go check that out. I also like on my phone, I also have it set up so that I have that as an app too. So like I can just click on it and go to my market research, and like this is all also mobile friendly. So like I can look up the fundamentals of stocks right here from my phone as well. So would recommend doing that. Have you used Fine RL to try to build trading agents? No. I'm not very interested in agentic trading. I don't think the current state of AI agents, well, let me word it this way. The current state of AI agents is being overestimated, right? They're not, people are like thinking of AI agents as intelligence, which they're not at all, right? They are very, 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 very good Googlers. All they do is derive information. Like all they do is derive existing data. That's all they do. They have no inherent intelligence yet. In 6 months, it'll probably be way different at the rate that AI is advancing, but yet they have no inherent self-intelligence. So I have no interest in trying to use AI to trade. Yet. Like I said, 6 months from now, it'll probably be all different because things are advancing so damn fast. I'll try on desktop. Yeah, just let me know, Gen X. Let me know. It's weird because it is like I said, it's literally, I can see it. It's literally the invite link in my Discord currently. TPET tried to push back up a little bit there. 4 years ago, Benzinga auto-renewed me on the annual. I called to cancel and they refused a refund. Yeah, I've never done that. I think in business, it's very important to focus on customer happiness. Customer happiness probably isn't the right word. There's probably some technical business term for it, but like, I've never done that. I've given people a lot of refunds. On multiple occasions, people have accidentally signed up for my course, which cost $2,000. Like I've seen a $2,000 like charge come through and I'm like, holy crap, that's awesome. And then I get an email like, oh shit, Trey, I signed up for the wrong thing. You know, can you please give me my money back? Like, yeah, dude, sure, have your money back. I have no intention of ripping anybody off. You know what I mean? Like, I've given a lot of refunds, no questions asked from my website. Like, and I don't know. I think it's good business practice to just not be a douchebag. I don't know. I think that's good. I mean, it's like the Amazon way, right? Like Amazon does that. Amazon will always just give you your money back, no questions asked. And like people love Amazon for it. And people talk about Amazon and word of mouth spreads much more because people like the customer service, etc. What just happened? That was weird. Did you guys see that? RLJ just like, or sorry, my moving now just like wiped clean. Everything disappeared and then RLJ hit, which is not a stock that's moving now. But it doesn't look like my scanner fully reset. Oh, that is interesting. Oh, wait, I just noticed something. That's interesting. Remember the conversation we had a little bit earlier about how I said I'm now writing the top 2,000 gainers, but only showing the top 20? Well, my filtering is filtering all 2,000, not just filtering the 20 it's showing. I should probably fix that. Because look, if I sort gain from descending down, it's showing a stock that's negative 40%. Even though on my top 20 list, it's 16%. That I need to fix that. That's interesting. That's an interesting little caveat there I didn't see when I built this over the weekend. What is your 2K package? So I have a course on how to code in Thinkorswim. It is the only like separate payment available on my website. But what's nice about it, like something I actually added relatively recently, so I'll show you. Here is the course. So you click on this graduation cap and you can learn how to code in Thinkorswim. Think of this as like a community college class, right? Like you're actually going to learn a skill from this. I teach nothing about, this is not like a how to trade course or anything like that. You're literally going to learn a skill. But like even maybe more like useful from this is you also get lifetime access to the scanner and to the codes and to everything else. Like since this doesn't expire, it's not like a subscription, you just buy it and you get it, you also get lifetime access to the scanner. It does cost $2,000. If you guys are interested in signing up, you can use discount code 50 to take 50% off. So for $1,000, you can get the course and lifetime access to the scanner and to the codes and everything else. Why not? Why not? Why not be nice on the live stream here this morning? I've had a few people take me up on that offer, actually. A few people that like wanted this. And I understand that. People are like, Trey, I don't want to pay a subscription. I would literally rather just pay more money to not have to worry about ever paying you again. So just like, is there a lifetime fee? Yes, there is. If you would rather just pay. A hacker class, kind of. Teaches you how to build like things like this, right? Teaches you how to build these custom studies, these custom strategies. By the end of the course, you will know how to build all this kind of stuff. Where are we? Ooh, oh wait, we're 10 seconds from market open. All right, here we go. Ding, 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 dong, coming up. Let's see if the halt scanner works today. I haven't gotten a chance to see this halt scanner in action that I built yet. So if you guys see something, actually, I'll open up the halt page myself too. NASDAQ trading halts. If something gets halted to the upside, let me know, because it should appear on our scanner here if I've built it correctly. Like I said, I haven't been able to test it yet, so we'll see. I don't like what my moving now scanner is doing. I don't know why it's doing this. I don't know why it's wiping stocks off. It just started doing that like a minute ago. Why is it doing that? I mean, I guess it's still working. It's still populating TPET here as it's having a strong open. But why is it like... Maybe I accidentally set some kind of time limit to how long these are allowed to exist or something in my coding over the weekend. I don't know. Whatever. As long as it's working, I guess. It's still populated TPET on this push-up. I'll look into that. I'll look into why that's happening. Why it's like wiping lines like that. All right, here we go. TPET, very strong open. Once again, right off of the moving now scanner out of market open. Oh, something just got halted. INFU just got halted. Is that to the upside? Yes. Although it's a really shitty light volume stock, but it is an upside halt. I don't think that will show in my scanner just because of how light volume it is. I believe I also put volume requirements on my volatility halt scanner. Keep an eye on it though. AI, very strong open. A lot of things very strong open here. Just keep your eye. So like right out of gate, right out of market open here, just keep your eye on the moving now scanner and sort of like keep your eye on the float. That's kind of what I do. I kind of like watch these two columns. And when I see a stock that has low float and heavy volume, that is one I go and check out. Or even just high volume. Like RDW is traded 1.26 million shares. I'm sure it's going to be a decent mover. Yes, it is a decent mover, right? Really, you just keep your eye on this volume here. RCAT is traded 1.67 million. There you go. I've considered like highlighting rows, like if it's traded over 1 million shares, highlight it yellow or something. I just don't want that. My only concern is that gets confusing. Someone that like just finds the scanner and just downloads it and comes and checks it out. It's like, well, why the hell? Why are some things highlighting? You know what I mean? I think it's easy enough to just look at the volume and like look for stocks. Okay, CRCL 1.4 million. That'll be an interesting one. And it is indeed an interesting one, you know. Poet 1.2 million. CRCL. See, like these like 200,000 ones, like IMPP, really no interest. It's not going to be interesting, and it's not.
AXTI.
It's trading heavy enough volume that it aligns with the scanner. So like the scanner is still working correctly. It's just not something I'm interested in. AXTI hitting highs here. $46 stock, by the way. That's another new update I made to the website over the weekend, as you can now see the price of the most recent high stock right there on the scanner. How's everyone doing, chat? I love market open. Market open, the chat gets so much quieter, and because everyone like goes into focus mode, right? During pre-market, we're all kind of like sitting here, like chopping it up, having a good time, and then market open, it gets a lot quieter. Everyone locks in a little bit. I love it. RDW pushing up hard. RCAT heavy volume. Yep, RCAT pushing up hard. Why is my moving now why? I do wonder why it's doing that. Like randomly just wiping lines off of the moving now scanner for some reason. I'll look into that. It doesn't matter. It's not affecting the performance of the scanner. Like stocks are still hitting it in real time if they're moving, so I don't really care. But just from a visual perspective of how the scanner looks, I don't like that. I'll look into it. RCAT. Big runner out of open, right off of the scanner. I would have no idea this thing was moving if it wasn't for this scanner. So shout out to the scanner, COHR, another stock I see with heavy volume. Nice, $280, but is trading heavy volume. JTAI, heavy volume. Not really. It must have traded. Did I read the wrong ticker? Maybe I read the wrong ticker. Never mind on JTAI. HKD looks fine enough. Yeah, I need to fix the filtering so that the sorting, sorry. I need to fix so that the sorting is only pulling from the top 20 gainers instead of all 2,000. Waiting for something else with heavy volume. I see XWEL. This was a previous runner. Be careful on this stock. I always talk about aftershock moves. XWEL was a stock that has been really hot, but cooled off a lot on Friday. I would be wary that this is just a small aftershock move. TURB halted up. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that should definitely be showing on, I don't see it on the NASDAQ trading halts page yet. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I just needed to refresh. Okay, that should definitely be showing here. Okay, so this isn't working. That's fine. I'll look into that as well. I wasn't able to test this over the weekend because obviously we had no stocks moving. Yeah, the volatility up halt isn't working. Okay, I'll fix that. I'll try to fix that. No promises. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you, Butler. Thank you for the shout. UAMY just got the heaviest volume of the day. Uniform Alpha Mike Yankee. Watching heavy volume here. SABR looks heavy volume.
SABR.
Oh, wow. That was good timing. As soon as it hit the moving now and I said it's heavy volume, it also lit up the most recent high scanner, SABR. Sierra Alpha Bravo Romeo. $180 viewers this morning. Thank you guys for stopping by. Hope you all are green right now. Hope you're having a good market open. Hope you all are enjoying watching the real-time stock scanner. Remember, if you would like to access it after the live stream, go get signed up when you have time. I will be live for another hour. Not going anywhere yet. Well, 53 minutes I will be live for. Have any discount codes for the first month? Yeah. Discount code STREAM. STREAM takes 30% off. That works for the monthly or the annual. I think it makes the first month like $33 or something. I don't remember the math. I mean, I guess we can look. Sign up, monthly, coupon, stream. First month is, $32. Nice. Thumbs up the live, folks. Thank you, April. Thank you. I think that helps. All right, some light volume stuff on the moving now right now. XWell is still rocking. Yep. This was the kind of multi-day mover here. TURB halted at 9:35:30, so at 9:40 and 30 seconds. That should be our first check for reopen there. We'll go back and look at that then, if I remember. That's the big caveat there is I have to remember to do it. Thanks, dude. Thanks for signing up. I appreciate you. A handful of people have signed up during this live stream. Thank you if you are one of them. I appreciate that. UH. No. A lot of light volume stuff hitting my moving now right now. Now nothing. Why is it doing that? It's very interesting. Once again, I don't really care because it seems to be working, but my moving now should not be wiping stocks off the list like that. Let's do some live coding here. I'm gonna open up my laptop down here next to me and see if I can't figure out why that's happening. I would like to fix that, actually. I don't like my moving now going blank like that. Like I said, it's still working. It's still showing stocks, just I don't know what it's doing. I don't know why it's wiping stocks at the same time. How does stock lending work? I'm not sure what you mean. Like shorting? Like borrowing from your broker to short? I'm logging into my back end here to look at my code real quick. Hold on. If you see me looking down like this, I'm looking at my laptop working on the code. QURE. It did push up, immediately failed. BEEE, I mean, sure, cheap stock, not really much volume, not something to get too excited about. XWEL still hitting, okay. XWEL still going. Making your shares available to your broker to lend out. Oh. Oh, TURB open. Whoa. TURB open big. I'm not sure on the stock lending thing. I've never done that. I actually have heard of that, but I've never partaken in it or read into it at all, so I can't really have an opinion on it. And important to not have opinions on things you don't understand. I think I might have a fix for that moving now bug, and it looks like I won't have to reset either. I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna attempt to fix that here and hope I don't break anything. Let's do some live scanner enhancements here. I'll also try to get the volatility halts fixed too if I can. TPET hitting the scanner again. Nice. TPET back to highs, hitting the most recent high and the moving now in real time. Thank you, scanner. Appreciate you putting us on another move in real time. Boop. Whoa. Whoa, TPET. Nice push. Looks like it's locking. I think TPET is locking into a halt here. Locking, locking, locking. It's still trading, but locking, locking, locking. Still trading. Hasn't halted yet. Still trading and halted. It has stopped trading, my friends. TPET halted at 9:42 and 57 seconds. If you don't know, volatility halts, they attempt to reopen them every 5 minutes. If in 5 minutes from now the bid and the asks align within the volatility halt guide rails, then it will reopen. If not, they will halt it for another 5 minutes. TPET has one employee. What's up, CVS? Do they really? TPET. One employee, huh? Yeah, they do. I see that. Trio Petroleum. Number of employees, 1. Wonder if that's correct. Should I make daytradingstrategies.net a publicly traded stock, chat? It's a company with an employee of 1. I didn't even know you could like really do that. Would you guys buy DTS? Is DTS already a ticker? Oh, it's not. Nice. DTS is an available ticker. We can go public and take it over. Let's go. All right. I just made a quick code change. Let's refresh and hope nothing broke.
TPET.
Something broke. Yes, things broke. Ow. Hold on. Fixing. I'm trying to make a code change so that the moving now stops wiping. I have it like in some snapshot mode instead of like live stream mode.
RCAT.
But whatever I just changed messed up the previous changes from my formatting. So let me fix that. Oh, damn it. You type something and then hit enter too fast. All right, TPET, halted. We don't need to stare at a halted chart. Let's bounce around, see if anything else is going on. I see some light volume stuff hitting the scanner. VEEE looks relatively high-ish volume, yes, but not really much going on. Just kind of a grinding penny stock. RCAT is our most recent high. Nice, okay. Shout out to the most recent high scanner, $14.70 stock, RCAT, making a push. Been watching your videos and live streams religiously for weeks. Definitely signing up after the stream. Thank you, Fabian. I appreciate that, my friend. I mean, listen, I always like to give the caveat that obviously I'm extremely biased, but I think this is just a ridiculously good deal. I would have loved to come across something like this as a beginner trader. Access to a real-time stock scanner, to trading codes, to the Discord, all for, you know, the price I'm selling it at. You're not going to find many better deals out there, I'll put it that way. ONDS, Oscar November Delta Sierra. A little bit like more expensive. There's still the penny stocks, of course, but more like expensive, like $10+ stocks moving today than there was like all of last week, it feels like. TMDE, our top gapper, or what was our top gapper. Oh, they're competing. Look, TMDE is now fighting back for its spot against TPET as the top gainer on the day. They're fighting here, TMDE. TPET should open, when did it halt? Oh, NASDAQ doesn't even have the time. Didn't it halted at like 9:42 and something like that. I actually don't know. Does anybody know why does sometimes when stocks volatility halt, like LUDP is the normal reason code for a volatility halt. Sometimes it's M though. Like what's the difference in an M volatility halt versus an LUDP volatility halt? I kind of need to figure that out because the information, like the data I have for my volatility scanner is LUDP data. So like, will I not be able to capture those M halts? I mean, it's not working right now at all, so it's not time to worry about M halts yet. Let's get it working first, but but once it's working, will I be able to capture those M halts or not?
RCAT.
Okay, I think I just fixed the moving now. I think I just fixed it so the moving now won't like wipe like it was before. Oh, is this TPET? Oh, it is. TPET is open. TPET open, down, and straight into a down hold. Locking, 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 locking. With small money accounts, is there a recommendation how much of your account to risk towards one trade? No.
TURB.
I mean, it's once again, it's that it depends answer, unfortunately, Lore. It is TURB, by the way. TURB, most recent high, looks like this is locking into a halt. So TPET just down halted, and then TURB immediately rips into an up halt. Locking and halted at 948.49. Yeah, the answer is just it depends. I mean, it depends on what kind of reward you're looking for, right? If your goal is to make 100% on your account this year, then you need to increase your risk in order to do it. If your goal is to protect capital, then you should lower your risk. You know, it's your trading style, how you see the market, your risk tolerance, your personal income levels, your monetary needs, your like. There's a million deciding personal finance factors that go into how you should trade or how much money you should risk or those kind of questions. The hell? Oh, I guess it did just get a heavy volume spike, I guess. ALMU, light volume ALMU. M-Halt, market-wide, LUDP. LUDP halts are for NASDAQ, M-Halts are for Amex. Oh, I gotcha. That makes sense. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Hopefully, I'll still be able to capture that M-Halt data from my API. Is there a price cap on the maximum price? No. So what I did with the filters is I made the filters go up to $100 plus. So like you can't filter any more granularly like past $100. But I didn't really figure anybody would be doing that. Like who's like, oh, I only want to see stocks that are $100 or $150. Like probably not. So as soon as you like move the scanner down at all, you're now seeing nothing over $100. And then obviously you can get more granular from there. But yeah, if you're on, like if the price is set to the max, if your filter is set to the highest, then you will see any price stock, yeah. 100 plus, you know, that represents anything 100 or greater, you know. So yeah, there's no built-in filters on like what is allowed to show based on price or float at all. Really, the only like back-end filters I have are based around volume. Like stocks must be trading certain volume in order to appear on the top 20 gainers, in order to appear on the most recent high, in order to appear on the moving now. I tried my best to keep like really light volume stuff off, but it's a trade-off, right? Because you also want to be capturing the moves as fast as possible, which means that like sometimes you are going to see light volume stuff because that is the velocity metric in the back end attempting to capture the move as soon as it starts. But then sometimes the move just doesn't get the follow through, so the stock is just really light volume. So there's a little trade-off there with the speed in which you want to capture the moves, which is instantly, versus you want to see stocks with high volume. I've got some stuff in the back end that does its best to handle that. No, whatever I changed in the code didn't fix it. Moving now is still doing that thing where it randomly wipes the stocks. I thought I fixed it. I'll look more into that after stream. You can't move the price and float levers on Firefox? Oh, are they not clickable? The click zones are a little small. They were like actually pretty hard to get right. Sometimes you like have to go into the left of the button or to the right. Like you have to go a little bit inside of the button. Can you not get them at all on Firefox? Is anyone else using Firefox? I don't have Firefox downloaded or I test it. I mean, I guess I could download it. I didn't see you had a little adjustable bar there. Yeah, this is brand new. This is something I built over the weekend. So please, like if you see, you know, little errors like it not being clickable on Firefox, please let me know because I just built this. 10 seconds for TURB to reopen. Thank you. No, people are reporting it in the Discord as well. Okay, I will look into that. Yeah, thanks, guys. Like I said, if you all see any little errors like that, please let me know. I'm just a one-man show here. I don't have a QA team, so that unfortunately makes you guys kind of the quality assurance team, you know. just push it to the users and let them test. You know?
RYDE.
I mean, it's still better than not having the scanner. TURB open. TURB open out of its halt.
SABR, SABR, EDSA, SABR, EDSA.
Apparently SABR and EDSA are both hitting high a day. EDSA just like tried to rip, yes. SABR, yes. I'm gonna go watch TURB though. This is like where the volatility is right now. TURB. Ugh. Man, just like TPET before it. TPET did the same thing. Came out of its uphold straight into a downhold. Looks like TURB is doing the same thing. Straight out of its uphold into a downhold. Gross. Oh, I see. Firefox uses its own CSS. It doesn't recognize the CSS that I used. Why, bro? I think I have a fix. I think I have a fix for Firefox. I will update here in just a second. I'll update, and if you could let me know if it works, that would be very helpful. Thank you. Let's do some dev QA meetings here. RYDE. Light volume RYDE and just cheap 30 cents. Oh, I also need to tell this to not allow the sorting to sort by all 2000 stocks. Okay. Saving now.
RYDE.
Okay, can you Piano, can you refresh on Firefox and let me know if you can grab and drag now? The fix is in. Oh. I like this. Live coding while live streaming here. Fixing the scanner while live. Oh, somebody just signed up to the website. Thank you very much. Assuming you are in the live stream. Thank you. XTKG, a 5-cent stock, but what the? Wow. RYD. I said it's a light volume stock, and it is, but just traded 155,000 shares in the last minute bar and up 25% in the last 2 minutes now. Actually surprised. Well, it's a 28-cent stock. That's why it didn't hold. Cheaper stocks have wider volatility halt handrails. Trying to push again though. This is like an Uber penny stock, but any penny stock traders out there interested in this thing? Whew.
SABR.
Sorry, working. What hit? SABR? Little grinder, little grinder. News is coming, like macro news. It works in Firefox now. Good, good. All my like most of my front end code is handled by AI, so I'm just asking Google Gemini down here to fix stuff for me, and it is. AI is very, very good at writing front end code. Like it's very good at HTML because HTML honestly is really, really easy. It's like front end has always been like busy work. It's using AI to handle HTML is very nice. The back end stuff gets a little bit more complex and needs to be, you kind of need to understand what you're doing a little bit more. But if you just want to like make a website, AI is awesome for the visuals of that. Godzilla. I'm working on a fix now so that the sorting doesn't include all 2,000 stocks, only includes the 20 stocks you're seeing. It's kind of funny that when you hit one of these sorts, you can see so much. See? $10. You got me for 30 more minutes there, chat. Do we fix it? Looks good, but what if we remove stuff? Let's make sure the functionality still works as intended. All right, it looks like we fixed that as well. Pretty complex AI programming with agents. I haven't gotten into agents yet. I probably should stay on top of the technology, right? As it can hopefully help my business. I probably should get into. Are you using like Claude Bot or whatever it's called? I see a lot of people, like I follow a lot of people that talk about it on Twitter or X, but I haven't used any like agents yet myself. I just use Google Gemini. In AKA, yes, it's hitting, and like, yes, it traded heavy volume on this one candle, but not consistent. TPET curling back up. Visual Studio and Copilot with multiple agents. Nice. Like plugins through VSC? Because I use Visual Studio Code too. That's what I'm coding on too. At least my back end is coded in Visual Studio. Is there just plugins on Visual Studio? Or is it like something you imported through a GitHub link or something? Yep, David, TPET tried to curl back up, although already kind of failing. INDO. Little breakout here on a downtrending stock, but stock down hard out of open, but breaking above a level here, INDO.
ALMU.
ALMU, sure. A little bit more expensive grinder. Custom agents, VS Code is multiple extensions for different coding assistants. I have to look into stuff like that. I would like the really like what I would like to get set up is I would like to get something set up that like if my scanner crashes, like hey, if it breaks, I want an agent to understand the code enough that I can go in and fix it so that there's never downtime. I already have like auto restarters built into the scanner, so like it's supposed to, if it breaks, just auto restart, which works as long as the code still works, right? But if something in the code breaks, like the auto restarter is obviously just going to fire the same broken code over and over again. So I would like something that like can actually go in and figure out what's wrong and fix it. Not that that really ever happens. The only time it happened on, not last Friday, but the Friday before that, it happened because my data source, Massive, pushed a update. So they pushed a software update and that broke my code. It broke how I was referencing volume. Scared to not review it myself? Yeah, of course. Especially if you start giving it access to your API keys and stuff. RCAT making highs, hitting the most recent high scanner live and in real time. Shout out to the scanner. Everybody sign up to the scanner today to become a better trader immediately. I really do think though, like, I mean, having real-time access to knowing what stocks, like knowing what are the strongest stocks in the stock market right now at all times is maybe the most helpful thing to your trading. I'm not going to sit here and saying it's going to magically make you profitable, but it's probably the number one most helpful thing to your trading. QA agent, review what the other agents are doing. It's fun. You got like a whole software company. Do you have a program manager agent Do you have stakeholder agents? Scrum master agent? Do they go to daily Scrum every morning, give their updates? I hate the Agile methodology. The Agile methodology is a great way to slow down a company under the guise of speeding it up. The place I used to work at like pissed me off so much with the process shit. All my boss ever focused on was like how to improve the process. It's like, bro, I've been in 6 hours of meetings this week talking about the process. Like, can you just let me work, bro? What? I could have gotten so much more work done this week if we weren't talking about process. My God. I think it's always been true that the advantage of the solo developer is that, I am the one coding and I am the one pushing. So like, I just made, during this live stream over the last 30 minutes, I just made 4 code changes and deployed them. It would take a company with 100 employees, it would take them 3 days to do that, just because of all the process they have to go through. Now, is their code going to be of higher quality? Sure, it definitely is. But like, you, the front end user, do you care how good the back end code quality is of this? No, you just care that it works and you care that it gets updated fastly and you care that you continue to get more and more value from it every week as I'm able to add more and more value, as I'm able to push faster and faster, right? Like, yes, that the team is going to make much higher quality code than me. The user doesn't care, right? If the process breaks, make a process that fixes the process. Dude, my boss at my old company, she wanted to like change our whole like structure of our company so that like we all had some sort of project manager role. Like we all had to like sign up for these different roles. It was the worst, man. And we would even be in those meetings. It was me and one other guy that was like actually like confident enough to be in those meetings and be like, hey, this is kind of dumb. But like, I don't know. Everybody else loved it, or at least seemed to, or at least just was too scared to say anything. Trust the process. What's a good strategy in markets like today? The market's pretty good today. There's nothing wrong with the market today. I mean, we're at 39% on the small cap gauge. There's been a lot moving. It's today has been a lot better than like every day last week. Every day the last 2 weeks, probably. Like today's been okay. It's actually been a lot of like stocks like this too, like your $10 to $20 stock range kind of grinders like this too. What strategy should you use? I don't know. Your normal one. I always say like when the small cap gauge is in the yellow, that's like time for you to trade whatever your normal strategy is. There's not a right answer for what should your normal strategy be. Once again, it depends. It depends on how you see the market. Are you more of a continuation trader? Are you more of a reversal trader? If you're a continuation trader, you're looking for breakouts and you're looking to hold on to the strength. If you're a reversal trader, you're looking to buy the dips and get out quickly. What's your risk tolerance? What kind of reward are you looking for? What kind of stocks are you trading? How much money do you make? How much money do you need to make to support your wife and kids at home? There's just 800,000 million different reasons for why you should or shouldn't do something in trading. I think, wow, hello, stutter. I think one of the biggest mistakes that beginner traders make is they learn a bunch. Like you guys watch a ton of YouTube videos. Obviously, you're here on YouTube. And then you attempt to apply all the rules you use, all the rules you learn at once. And it's like, that's not going to work. Because like you can't take continuation trading principles and apply them to reversal trading strategies. You can't take principles required to trade $15 stocks and apply them to penny stocks. You can't Take investing principles. Like, one of the worst things I hear is when people use Warren Buffett quotes in day trading. Guys, Warren Buffett was not talking about day trading RCAT, right? He wasn't talking about day trading this shit that we day trade when he said, be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. Like, that's not a day trading quote. That is a buy and hold a stock for a minimum of 5 years kind of quote, you know? So education, this is true for all education, but specifically the stock market. Education is, what's the word? I had it on the tip of my tongue. Context, that's the word. The context of what you learn is very important. You can't just learn how to trade and then try to like apply it to every situation. Different things require different levels of knowledge, different types of knowledge. SABR like keeps hitting my scanner, and like, yes, it keeps hitting high of day, and yes, it's doing it on pretty good volume, but just never really liked the way this thing is moving this morning. It's kind of just choppy, a little barcodey, not much going on with it. Watch The Boiler Room, great movie. What do you guys like better, chat? Margin Call or The Big Short? Those are my two favorite trading movies,
AERT.
Stock market movies. And then obviously Wolf of Wall Street's good too, but Wolf of Wall Street is good for like different reasons. Like, Wolf of Wall Street's just a crazy movie. It doesn't have a lot to do with teaching anything about the market or anything. Margin Call? I feel like I go back and forth. I feel like I go back and forth on my answer. I feel like The Big Short is my favorite. Whichever one has Margot Robbie in it. Margot Robbie is naked in both The Wolf of Wall Street and The Big Short. Demi Moore is in The Big Short, yes. OG, Wall Street. Wall Street's a good movie too, yeah. I've only seen that one once. That's not one that I've like rewatched like the others. Maybe I should rewatch it. I believe I own it. I have so many movies. I like to own like physical Blu-rays, so I buy so many of them. I think I own Wall Street. I think at some point I bought it. They actually, sadly, they just closed, but there was this store in Knoxville called McKay's. I have 150 viewers. Somebody out there has probably heard of it. McKay's, it was like this used like DVD and bookstore, like where people would sell their old movies to them and then they would resell them. So you can go in there and buy Blu-rays for like $3 to $8, depending on how good the movie is. I loved that store. I'd go in there all the time, just like shop for movies. They just closed, unfortunately, or they're in the process of closing right now. I think yesterday they stopped taking new inventory. Oh, 3 more people wow. 3 people signed up to the website. Thank you guys. Assuming you're in the live stream, thank you for signing up. Appreciate that. McKay's in Chattanooga. Yeah, there is more than just the one in Knoxville. Yeah, Chattanooga has one. I know I've driven by that one. We had friends in Chattanooga, so we went down there a handful of times. I don't know if I ever stopped into that one. There's a McKay's in Nashville, is there? See, that I haven't been to. Nashville is not somewhere we like ever went. It was not a city my wife and I were really into. It's not really our vibe. We actually considered moving out there, like when she wanted to go to UT, they have a campus out there in Nashville. That's actually the first place we looked. And then we decided we liked Knoxville better. No Discord for the monthly membership? Nope. The Discord is for annual members only. It's just, it's funny to say, because I say like, oh, that's how I upsell to the annual plan, but I actually make less money on the annual plan. Like you guys pay less per month. But whatever the word is, it's the benefit for signing up for the annual plan, I guess. BBAI is
RC18.
moving good. How do you show the moving now? Mine's blank. Oh, you change your sliders? Yeah. Yeah, the sliders will affect. Like if I set my slider to $7.50, it will now. Oh, I see. The moving now
SABR.
change that I made
RC18.
made it so now that when I adjust the slider, it doesn't wipe the stocks. That's why the moving now is wiping. I see what was going on. Earlier when the moving now was like
SABR.
wiping, it's because of the
RC18.
because of some of the code that I built around the filters. But now that I've changed that, it won't wipe them. But it won't show any stocks, like it won't show any new stocks now trading less than $4 on the moving now. So yes, these sliders affect both the moving now and the top 20 gainers. Yeah. So the slider works? Yeah, good. Good test, Anonymous. I appreciate that. Discord links for new users not working. I don't understand that. I guess let me make a new code. Because I can see like the current invite link on my Discord is the invite link that is on the website. But let me make a new one here. I'll make a new one because apparently for whatever reason it's not working. Save. Oh, wait. I know what the problem is. I'm sorry. I changed the WordPress is so dumb.
STAK.
It's WordPress's fault, not mine. When I change the link in WordPress, it only changes the text. It doesn't change the hyperlink. So the text was correct, but the hyperlink was to the old invite code. That's so dumb. I fixed it now, Greg. And anyone else trying to access the Discord, I apologize. I realize now why it wasn't working, but it's fixed. It's fixed now. So if you go to, if on the website, those of you that have signed up to the annual plan, if you go search for Discord, the Discord invite link, this will now have the right Discord invite link. Sorry about that. That's so dumb. Why would it not just automatically also update the hyperlink? Whatever. I gotta remember to check that in the future when I change my Discord links. Sorry about that. I was confused. Someone this morning said like it wasn't working. I was like, well, it should be. It's the right, but I see now. Let me also make sure that should still be right on the initial email you get when you sign up, because that isn't a hyperlink, I don't think. Well, it is a hyperlink, but it's an HTML hyperlink, not a WordPress hyperlink. I'll just change it to the new code anyway. All right, Discord invite is good now. That took care of it. Good. Once you are in the Discord, you land in this page. This is I need to remove these. This is the rules of the Discord. Once you read the rules and agree, just click on this green checkmark emoji here, and you will be granted, the bot will grant you full access to the server. I signed up 3 months ago for the year. Do I need to re-sign up yearly for the scanner? No. If you're still an active member, just go to the website. Whoops, I was just typing in Discord. Just go to the website, make sure you're logged in. Use this little guy icon up here in the top left to log in. And then once you're logged in, this button will change from free scanner to launch scanner or whatever it says.
UPX.
And you just click on that to be taken to the scanner, to the website. Quad Cs, yes. Quad Cs was hitting the scanner earlier. I didn't like the volume. I didn't like the volume story here, how like inconsistent it is, but did get a pop and is still trying to move. AGIG, not that interesting. STAK was interesting, but pulling back now. Thank you guys for signing up. I appreciate you all. I hope you find tremendous value in the scanner and in the trading codes and in the Discord for those of you signing up for the annual plan. I hang out in the Discord too, by the way, and I'm definitely not in here like all day, but I'm usually in here in pre-market talking, not like text talking, like typing to you guys. So this is a great place to be too. Like if you want much more direct contact with me, you definitely get that in the Discord. like I said, I'm not in there all day, every day, but during pre-market and like first hour of market open-ish, I'm usually in there talking to people. When my membership expires, do I need to re-sign up? Oh, yes, of course, yeah. yeah. You don't continue to get access to the scanner after your membership expires, no. That wouldn't be fair to the business, would it? That would be unfair. Then you could just sign up to the month, let it expire, and use the scanner forever. No, that's not how it works. I'm not that nice. Listen, I can't be. I mean, look, the harsh truth about it is I pay a lot of money for this data. A lot. It's like over 20 grand a year I pay for this data. I have to charge, like, I literally have to charge you guys, or it would just be me throwing away 20 grand every year. Like, I have to charge you guys to get access to this. That's just, how business works. I mean, obviously, I pay for the data, I build the scanner, and then you guys get what's awesome. Like really, what is so sick? I'll show you. This is where I access my data from. I access my data from a website called Massive. If I go to if I can find their pricing, I can show you. So on Massive, well, this is not their pricing. Show me pricing. So even for the individual, like for you guys, if you wanted to access the same exact raw data that I'm using, it would cost you $200 a month. And that's just the raw data. Like, that's not even a built scanner. That's just raw data. Would cost you $200 a month. Like, you get access to a fully built scanner using the same data for $45 a month, or $33 with the annual plan. So it's, pretty awesome.
SABR.
Fixed Trey, thank you. Yeah. Sorry about that, Gen X. I should have, because you were the one that said that to me earlier, why the Discord link was broken, and I was like, well, it shouldn't be. It's just that stupid WordPress was not updating my hyperlink. So the text was right. The link under the text was wrong. I have been using the Momo screener, but the delay can be killer. Yeah. I mean, there are free scanners out there, but you're going to be delayed. And this is going to like sound like self-fulfilling, like I want you to buy my scanner. Of course I do. But if your goal is to trade like low float stocks, like to day trade stocks like this, 5 seconds matters a lot. Like seconds of when you get alerted can change your day. I mean, change your month, change how you trade completely. It's pretty important that you are being real-time updated on these stocks moving. Free scanners have their place, and whatever. Free scanners have their place for people that are maybe just starting, don't have the bankroll yet, though. Like $33 a month, just, I don't know, go get coffee 2 less times a month or whatever, and you can afford it, but still. Nowadays, what is $33 a month is like 3 trips to Starbucks, maybe? I launched the scanner and noticed the upgrades, loving it. Good. Yeah, a lot of positive feedback so far. I'm very excited for this talk with Benzinga on Tuesday, to hopefully start bringing real-time news to the scanner too. I think that's going to be a huge update. And don't worry, I'm not going to make you guys pay more or anything like that. I make updates to my scanner, and I'm not going to charge you guys more for it. The idea is just that if I can make the scanner better, obviously more people will sign up, right? My conversion rate will go up. That's why I just signed up. Thank you for signing up. Yeah, like 5 or 6 people have signed up during this live stream. I said it earlier, I don't know, maybe you all weren't here, but like, obviously the reason I do these live streams, first off, I do love them. Live streaming is like what got me started in content creation. I used to live stream my day trading every single morning over on Twitch. This is like, so live streaming is actually like my roots. Like I do really love doing this. Here's my old Twitch account. I'm a Twitch partnered streamer as well. But yeah, like the point of this for the business is to show off the scanner, right? The best way to sell a real-time scanner is to show people that it works in real time, right? Like, hey, look at it, you know? Because it's hard. I mean, listen, why would you buy a real-time scanner if you didn't know it worked? Like, that would just be a huge monetary risk on your part. But if you can see it working, then it's like, oh, okay, well, maybe this is actually worth me signing up for. Why was I saying that? Oh, the point, I guess, is if like, I notice while live streaming, more and more people are signing up, then like, maybe I'll live stream more often. Never say never. That's not in the plans right now, but never say never. Does the scanner have a mobile app? No, but what I do, so like I have it on my phone. That's my app. If I can click, can I click? So what I do is I use the Google Chrome extension, and using the Google Chrome extension when you're on a website, you can click those 3 buttons up in the top right, and from that drop down you can click add to home screen. So if you do that, then essentially you have my scanner as an app on your phone. So is there an official app? No, but you can very easily set it up as one. That tells you should be live every morning. Yeah. What's up? It's, you know, Stack'em, it's kind of like a funny like catch-22 as well, because it's like, well, if I was live every morning, then people would have less need to buy the scanner because they could just watch my live streams. Though the live stream is delayed, I'm sure a little. How much is the live stream delayed? Like you guys can obviously see the clock up here in the top left, so you can see it's probably 3 to 5 second delayed. So, and even that, like I was saying earlier, even that can make a huge difference if you're trying to trade these kind of stocks. Like, even being alerted 5 seconds later than you would be if you had it in real time can make a huge difference. It is 5 second delayed, yeah. YouTube just has like, I have my YouTube live stream set to the lowest, like ultra low latency, but there will just always naturally be some kind of latency in live streaming. I would live stream AI coding agents, but I don't like to talk. See, I almost have the opposite issue with streaming. I like to talk too much. My number one negative feedback when I used to stream was that this guy talks too much. But it's, I watch a lot of live streams too. And I really dislike watching live streams where the streamer is just like sitting there for like 20 seconds of like dead air, just like, like talk, man, say something. What's going on? What do you mean? It's just different styles for everybody, right? Someone else just signed up to the monthly plan using the discount code STREAM. Thank you. The discount code also works for the monthly plan, so you can get your first month for like less than $32. Just remember, with the monthly, you're not going to get access to the Discord, but that's fine. You don't need the Discord, right? It's just helpful. I honestly, I am a true believer that the best way to become a better trader is to be in a community of like-minded traders, which is why I made the Discord. Have we passed 2,000 members yet? Probably not, because my freaking invite link was broken. 1,931 members in the Discord. Do you live stream inside your community? No, I don't. But I am in there every morning though. Like I am in there talking to people via typing. But I don't live stream in the Discord, no. So like I'm in there and you can have much more direct access to me, but not like extra streams or anything like that. If I'm streaming, I'm doing motorcycle things. That way you can wear a helmet. Planning to join your community next week for the annual subscription. Thank you, my friend. Look forward to talking to you in the Discord. Little like secret for you. The discount code STREAM it's always active. I don't have to be live. I don't have to be live for you to use that discount code. So even if you decide you're going to sign up, after stream or whatever, make sure you still use that discount code. Anyone can ask or chat with you in a Discord. Yeah, I'm not like a one-on-one conversation, and I'm not in there on voice chat. But like, if you ask me a question, I will likely answer it. If I see it, I will answer it.
BANL.
A little bit. It can be a little bit hard to get to everybody's messages. There's a lot of people in there now, but. BANL hitting the most recent high. This is kind of an interesting one. It had like no volume jump all of a sudden, but you're a little weary when you see a volume story like that it's some kind of chat room pump and dump, but chat room pump and dumps can turn into real moves if enough traders get excited and get involved. All right, y'all. It is 10:30. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. Remember, if you would like to continue to get access to the scanner, daytradingstrategies.net, once you get signed up, all you need to do is click on this purple button. You get taken to the scanner website. Remember, if you would like to sign up, there's a monthly plan and an annual plan, and you can use discount code STREAM to take 30% off. We also discussed this a little bit earlier. There is a lifetime membership as well. Actually, if you click on this graduation cap up here in the top right, if you would like to sign up for the How to Code in Thinkorswim course, first off, obviously you also get the course, but you also get lifetime access to the scanner, to the codes, everything else. You can use discount code 50 here, and for life, you can access everything for $1,000. So if you hate the idea of subscriptions and you would rather just pay more money up front to never have to pay me money again, I understand a lot of people are like that. That is available. It is an available option. Obviously, it's expensive, but it is lifetime access to this scanner is just an option available to you. Anyway, once again, like 6 or 7 of you signed up during this live stream. Sorry. Thank you all very much for signing up. I look forward to talking to you in the Discord. I will be in the Discord right after this because I'm going to make another YouTube video today too. So I'll still be around a little bit in the Discord hanging out. But thank you guys for hanging out in the live stream. Had a lot of fun today. Pretty good day. Listen, wasn't like a crazy day. Market gauge isn't up in the green or anything. Actually, what happened with the larger market? Oh, nice. Wow. The larger market went on a really nice bounce out of open SPY, only down 0.4% on the day now. But anyway, pretty decent day. Nice yellow small cap gauge day, at least better than the last 2 weeks where we've been pretty deep red. So do you have videos inside your website? Yes. On my website, look up the How It Works page. So on the website, go to How It Works. And then here you have on this page, you have a video that shows you how to import and open and save all the code types from my website to Thinkorswim. My website doesn't look like this anymore, but the ideas are all still the same. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching the live stream. Remember, I do this every single Monday morning. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click the little bell icon next to the subscription so you get notified when I go live in the future. Thank you all for hanging out. Appreciate you. I had a lot of fun. I will see you same time next week. I will see you in a bunch of YouTube videos before next week. And yeah.